What's up, my brother?
Right. First off, priorities, boys. Let's get the important stuff out of the way. Brian,
Yes, brother.
my brother,
Yes, bro.
my sincerest and deepest condolences to you, my man. Um, I know you lost Simba, and
Yeah.
I'm very, very sorry to hear that. And like I said, my heartfelt condolences to you, my friend. I know if you have a pet at home, you treat it like a loved one, like a family member, and you've lost a family member. So,
You know what,
God
Bobby?
be with Simba, and he's not in pain anymore, right?
That, thank God. And do you know what? Even when I spoke to Ben today, Ben was like, "You're going to be okay to do the watch along," and I was like, "Yeah." Do you know what? It's probably going to be best for me to be at the house rather than just sitting in my room and watching the football and thinking about it. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, because now I need to do this, and I'm trying. I'm trying to stay calm because I've got other things that are affecting my emotions right now. So I'm trying my best to stay calm. It's not working, but thank you, brother. But now we've dealt with obviously my lover Simba, and unfortunately he's passed away. Let's talk about the 90 minutes we've just been served up, the football club that has served it up, and how fucking furious are you?
Can I just
Oh,
say before Bobby says how furious he is, Emerson Royale was on the pitch. I'll just leave that there.
Uh-huh.
You know what? It's sad when a world class player like him doesn't get the support he definitely deserves. Guys, you know me. I've always been on the fence about this whole Levy in, Levy out thing kind of thing. I've never really gone to one side or not. But one thing I will really, I thought about this during the game and watching this. What really infuriates me about the man now and what he's done is not the actual footballing end of it. It's the heart and soul. It's gone. I didn't see a single player step up and play for that badge today with any kind of passion. I didn't
Yep.
see anybody show that they had a commitment to Tottenham. I didn't see anybody go out there and say that I'm going to get this fucking job done for this team because we deserve this. It was effortless. And I know people will say it's from the top of the food chain. Some people will say it's from Conte. There's lots of fingers that can be pointed in a lot of different places, but at the end of the day, it comes down to the 11 on the pitch, and the 11 on the pitch were dreadful. Even with the subs, no impact was really made. Harry Kane had that very late chance, which he just scuffed into the ground and wide. So there wasn't really anything to offer from anybody anywhere. Danjuma came on and in a few seconds offered a decent cross, and that was about the high level of quality and one highlight that we might get to see. It was just so disappointing. So disappointing. Sanchez on that goal. Credit to Sheffield. It was a great goal. They worked it well first off, kept the ball, kept possession, passed it around a bit again, got it back out to the flank, and the man just cut in and just did what footballers do. Opened up the team, took a chance, went for it. And it just seems like we don't have anybody that's willing to do that anymore. It's we're scared to play the way we play and everything. I know we're up in Sheffield. It's a hostile atmosphere. It's a midweek game and all that shit, that all these excuses that can be put together. But on paper, there's no way that 11 should be beating our 11. But anybody will say, on any given day, anybody can win. But when we're coming off of a win from Chelsea, a almost historic moment now. That's as sad as that is to say, even that it's very few victories over these guys. But it's just to come out and put out that display is more disappointing to me than the result. It was just fucking shambolic, man. It was just so poor. So poor. No desire, no effort, no want, no, just nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just so depressing. It's just, you know what, boys? That being said, sorry, Brian, just let me finish
right.
with this
No, go
quickly
on, buddy.
before you go in.
Go on.
Even with that being said, boys, well fucking done to you. Because your energy and everything, you have it revved up. You still, with that bullshit display of football, did your level best to put on a good watch along. So fair play to you, boys. Credit to you, boys, and thank you for that. Nick, man, you brought 110% energy today. Good on you, buddy. So sorry, Brian. What were you going to say?
No, I
man?
was just about to say. You know what gets me as well. Like you said, Bobby. You said about the performance. They put in those performances many a time, and they have 7,000 fans that travelled up there today. That was the allocation. We had 7,000. That no matter where we are or what we do, the Spurs faithful, the away faithful, are always there, out singing every single team, always heard, always giving everything to this football club. Time, effort, money, passion, desire, commitment, and they get to watch that.
And you know what? You know what, Brian? I love you to bits, and you're putting salt in the wound right now. Because I just finished saying how disappointing it is to see what Levy has done to the club and what's trickled down to the players and their lack of desire and passion for the badge itself and the club itself. Yet the fans are on the other end of the spectrum. We're still so passionate. We still show all that loyalty. We still show all that love. There's people out there that work 9-to-5 jobs and shit places and just, have enough to get by, but they make the effort to get to those games and everything like that. They spend that top dollar to get into those stadiums and support this team. They buy the merchandise and everything still unwillingly because they know where the money ends up, but they still want to support their club and have the colors on. So I don't discredit those people. I know a lot of people do. I don't discredit them for being fans because I was one of those. I was there. I got the opportunity to come over there and I spent money there. So it's, it happens. It still pisses me off that our players can't have almost, let's even say 30% of the passions the fans have.
Yeah.
The thing. Sorry, but I just want to say the FA Cup.
Oh, go.
The FA Cup is something that when you sign for Tottenham Hotspur, or when you used to sign for Tottenham Hotspur, and this is before Sugar, whatever, you knew what the FA Cup meant to this club. You knew how much this cup had been symbolic in our history. The first team, the only team to win it in non-league that will never ever be done again. The first team to win it 8 times. The great moments, the great goals, the FA Cup final, even the loss with Gary Mabbutt's own goal. It's ingrained in our very fibre, in our very being. And now it's just like, it's just a cup game.
Yeah, that's the thing, Brian. Right there in what you just said, and going from one end of the spectrum to the other, was it's ingrained in us. We have the passion for it, all the results behind it and everything, and why it means so much to us. And then it means nothing. All of this side is the fans talking. That's you, the fan, talking. As a Spurs fan, you're saying all that. On the players' side, like you said, they showed up and couldn't give 2 bits about it. It was just another day in the park kind of thing. Oh, well, didn't happen. Oh, did you see anybody so disappointed walking off that pitch that it actually broke your heart? You felt for them? I didn't. I didn't watch one player, and I'm throwing Harry Kane in that mix, even walk off. You look dejected. But I mean, just knowing, because this, in reality, guys, this was our one chance to win a trophy in reality. When we look at, we're not winning the league. We're not winning. We're down to AC Milan of all things. We're not getting through to the Champions League and winning the Champions League. That would be a miracle. But this was the chance, especially with the teams that are left in it. Fucking Blackburn at home next round. Oh my God! Get out all the salt bags, just rub them the fucking that wound, baby. Just grind them right in there, man. They feel great. Holy shit! Like football gods, why do you hate us so much? It's just, Brian, you summed it up with just saying that, you know what I mean? What the meaning of the FA Cup was, but you're saying it from a fan's perspective to what the meaning for the FA Cup is now from what it seems a player's perspective, and it's nothing. Yeah. It's nothing. It's just another game. It was just another game that they didn't seem to give a shit about. It was just so painful. How can so many players come on the pitch and not care?
Yep. How
can you have the mentality to not even want to earn your paycheck? It's painful, man, and it's just so disappointing. And you know me, guys, I try to be Captain Happy Clapper, and I'm always smiles. No, it's okay, guys, we'll get them next time. I'm seriously, I'm not even pissed off. I'm dejected, and but like I said, even when they were walking off, No tears, no anger even. Somebody should have been really fucking pissed off that we came here and we lost to this team, a championship team.
Yeah.
Like, you're pissed. I mean, fuming. Somebody should have been grabbing another player by the neck and saying, what the fuck were you doing out there today? Honestly, what were you doing out there? And he should have grabbed him right back and said, same as you, jack shit, because that's all we all did today. You know? There should have been some sort of interaction. Nothing. Just slowly counter off the pitch. Okay, good game, guys. Don't take tough loss. Oh, well, guys, we'll get them next time. Okay, let's go back home now. Let's get in our fucking Bentleys and drive home now. Come on, man. It's sad. How do you not have the passion for the fans? And that's where I agree with Brian now, finally, after I don't know how many shows I've been on now, because this man's got me addicted to bloody YouTube. I've never said it, but I finally will agree with Brian and see why the message on that side is so passionate for the Levy Outers. And I'm starting to open my eyes a bit more to it. As much as I don't want to be negative towards the club in any form.
It's not.
No, but negative. I'm saying me, Brian, you know me. I shouldn't say negative. I mean judgmental. You know me. I try to stay in the gray area. I'm a gray area kind of guy, right? So let's just say try not to be too harsh or judgmental on the board or the club or anything like that. I'm seriously, it's how do you not point the finger up forget the football end of it, for taking our soul away? You greedy, evil mother. I can't say that, can I? But yes, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. So, how do you sleep at night, you sons of bitches? You know, honestly, as you all say in England here, choke on that, boys. You know, this is a Canadian one for you. But it's you're dreadful. You're disgusting people. What have you done? How could you have taken the soul away from this club? It's brutal. It's brutal.
Oh, and like I said, Bobby, boys, the only when you're next here, you can take the kids go-karting.
That actually pisses me off too, because
it's all good, brother.
I just spent but that pisses me off more, Brian. See, now you're opening up the third bag of salt here. I was just there, dropped a whole bunch of coin to come over and watch a game and take my boy for his birthday. It was still ultimately an amazing experience meeting all you guys and everything over there. But why wasn't that shit opened up last year? We could have done it while we were there. That would have been cool.
I know, man. I know. Anyway.
Good job, though, boys. You know, you held it together, and well done to you, boys. I wish Spurs could have performed as well as you did today.
Well, thank you, Bobby.
I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'll speak to you tomorrow, brother.
All right, boys.
Send my love to the family.
No worries, Bobby. Thank you, man. Go make some dinner now.
That's it, buddy. Time to get to it. Take care. Have a great night, boys.
Cheers, man.